Welcome back to Maddie's Marvellous Recipes. In this video I will be showing you how to make Easter raspberry loaf. Ingredients you will need is butter, caster sugar, self-raising flour, eggs, baking soda and raspberries. To start off the recipe you need 140 grams of flour, 140 grams of butter and 140 grams of sugar. For this I used a scale. The first step is to get a mixing bowl and pour your butter in. And pour your sugar in. Then you're going to give it a mix until it's creamy. Now that I've mixed up my butter and sugar into a cream, it's time to add in my 140 grams of flour. And then you give that another good mix. I've now mixed my flour into my butter and sugar mixture, and it should be looking a bit like this. The next step is to get 2 whisked up eggs and whisk them until there's no bumps in it. Now I add it in to the mixture and give it a mix. Now that you've mixed up your first 4 ingredients, it's time to mix in the 5th. The 5th ingredient is baking soda. For this, you only need 2 teaspoons, which should be about this size. Then just add in the second one. Give that a mix. You need to make sure that you get all the powder from the sides in. Now that I've given that a good enough mix, I need to add in 2 handfuls of raspberries. Now I've washed my 2 handfuls of raspberries and it's ready to go into the mixture. You have to make sure that you don't mix it up too much or the raspberries form into a jam and you don't get the juicy raspberry in your slice. Now that my mixture is in the loaf tin, it's time to put it in the oven. It should be in the oven for 28 minutes and it should be at 180 degrees. Now that I've finished my mixture, it's time to pour it into the lined loaf tin. It's important you have some protection in between the tin and the mixture or it will just stick together once you've taken it out of the oven. If you don't have one of these, you can always just rub some butter onto it. Now that our loaf is in the oven, it's time to make the icing. For this you need icing sugar, a cup of water and vanilla extract. The first step of this is to take 2 tablespoons of icing sugar. About that size. And then just take 1 more. And then pour that on this one. Now that the icing sugar's in, it's time to add in a teaspoon of water. And maybe another teaspoon as well. Then we're going to give that a mix. And if you feel like there's not enough water, you can always add in some more water. It's kind of just balancing it out to however you think it should be. I'm going to take another teaspoon of water, pour that into the mixture, mix it up. Third tablespoon of icing sugar and 1 more teaspoon of water. And give it another mix. I've finished with the icing, it should be looking a little bit like this. It doesn't look like much, but it does fill up the whole cake. Now for the vanilla extract to give it a ice creamy flavour. It's quite hard to open. Now just 1 drop, because if you add in too much, it can be far too overpowering.